everybody, how is everybody doing? I hope you're holding it down during this quarantine. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You already know. And yeah, so I had already started on this set, and I decided it would be a good idea to record a video, so that is why a nail was already done. But I promise y'all, I ain't missed much. And I will have a link listed down below for all the products, if you guys want to know what I'm using. So right here you can see I'm applying the pink color, which I believe is from Nail Supply Glamour, and I just place a thin layer, and then I go in with my Mia Secret and Cover Pink, and I build my way up. I start in the middle, blend it, and then I go up till I reach the cuticle area, and I make sure to wipe it down around the cuticle. You don't want nothing to be on top of the cuticle, because then you will get lifting, so be careful with that. And yeah, and the reason why I do it thin is because I like to build my apex with my clear acrylic, so that is what you see me do. So you can see that I have been working with wet beads. That's just my personal preference when it comes down to cutting down time and all of that. I just feel like this just works for me, in the sense that at the end my nail isn't the most bulkiest nail ever, you know, and because I am encapsulating, you know, I am able to build my apex with my clear on top, so that's why I'm not so worried about building an apex at first, because I know that I'm going to go back and I'm going to build it with my clear. And if you were just to do one solid color, I probably would just build it with my color, but because I'm gonna have to encapsulate, I just worry about it till the end and all of that. And then I just wanted to point out that it looks like I'm not super close to her cuticle area, but I promise I am. I don't like to cut the skin around it unless it looks really bad, just because when you're going to school and all of that, if you don't know, if you cut a client and they were to get you in trouble, you would probably lose your license, or who knows, because you're not supposed to cut your client. Like, that's just a big no in the nail industry and everything like that. If people do it, they can get in trouble. So I just was taught to, if you don't have to cut it, if it's not really in the way, don't cut it, just push it back. So yeah, just an extra tip. And I would just take all my precautions, look it up. I am in California, and that's what I was taught and told. So and the way that I work is usually I place my first bead at the bottom, and I blend it upwards, and I make sure that I'm cleaning down the sides to maintain the shape that I have, and then I go up little by little, and that's how I get to build an apex and have my nail looking as even as possible. I don't have an exact number of beads that I like to use. I just kind of go by how it looks. Where I see it needs more, that's where I add more, and that's just how I do it as of right now. When I do longer nails, I think that I do have more of a method. I definitely do take drier beads and build it that way, but because these are short and everything like that, you can kind of, maneuver your way into making them perfect. So as you can see here, for the most part, my shape is pretty good. I'm just going back and cleaning it off. You want to make sure when you're applying your acrylic, you're cleaning off the sides so it cuts off time when you're shaping. So that is what I normally do. I am using an 8080 file, and this gives me such a crisp shape. But I do recommend that if you're just starting and you're just learning how to use, all of this stuff, make sure to go like higher on the numbers just so that you don't cut your client. So I would recommend maybe like a 100, 180 file. Just so that you get the hang of it. Once you get the hang of it and you don't cut anybody, you can probably go in with a more abrasive file. But yeah, I'm just basically holding her finger in a way that, I'm protecting her own skin too. So you want to make sure you get in the habit of doing that as well. And you can see me turning around her hand many times while I'm doing her nails, just because this allows me to see the nails from a different angle, and I can see where it needs to be shaped more. So yeah. So here you see that I am going in with my e-file now, and I am using the Pana 5-in-1 fine drill bit, I believe it is. I will have it linked down below, but I mainly just use this drill bit to focus on the cuticle area. Other than that, I just even everything out with it, but for the most part, it's just for the cuticle in my personal preference. If you are new to the e-file world, I would suggest to purchase like drill bits that have the safety, and at the end of them it's like a little round bump at the tip of it so that you don't cut your client when you first start. You always want to be careful with that. So yeah, and then you can see that I'm not just holding my file in one specific location, because if you do, it will cause friction, and friction can cause that burning sensation. So always be making sure that you're moving your drill bit constantly. You never want to have it in one place, for too long. So here you can see that I am going in with a buffer. I'm not sure what grit this buffer is, but just any buffer will do. Just make sure that you're buffing out your nails before you apply your top coat. This is so crucial because it will show and you will be able to tell the difference. So make sure you're buffing out your nails. Even if they're smooth, whatever, it does make a difference. And yeah, and this would also be the perfect time, like if you see any imperfections, go back, fix it. I did apply a chrome effect to the plain nail, and I am applying stones. I can't find the footage for it, so I think I didn't record it. I'm not sure, but if you guys want to see how I did that chrome effect, just let me know. I will do a video on it. But it's very easy. But anyways, yeah, I'm applying stones, and I'm mixing like pink stones and regular AB stones. And yeah, I'm applying them with a wax pencil, and I'm also applying them with my Mia Secret gel resin. That is the best thing for stones. Like literally, these stones will last you like however long your nails will last you. Like that's literally, it's literally the best. So yeah, I highly recommend it. So yeah guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I just finished by applying a D&D gel top coat and cuticle oil around her cuticle. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment any video ideas you guys may have for me, anything you guys may want to see. Make sure to follow my social media at Slayed by Alababy with V's. And yeah, I'll have everything linked down below. Thank you and stay blessed.